Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
This is how we do it. It's Friday night.
That's right, it is Friday. It's Female Friday, and on this day, I like to feature female artists, past, present, or future on the channel. Now, it's been a while, but I wanted to do this particular song for at least a couple of weeks now because I was sleeping, and I fall asleep watching TV, and lately I've been able to put it on my computer, put it on Stars, and Stars will just play over and over and over again. And so I heard this song in my sleep, and I actually woke up, hit Shazam, and it told me what it was, and I went back to sleep. But the song just resonated so much in my sleep, and I can't say that it'll be the first time I heard it because I heard it in my sleep. But it will be the first time that I'm completely listening to it with the headphones on and actually getting a feeling for the song completely. But I can tell you that it kind of lulled me back to sleep pretty quickly. And the song is called Old Cape Cod by Patti Page. Now it says that the song came out in 1957 and it was recorded by Patti Page, became a gold record having sold more than 1 million copies, hailed by Cape Cod natives as the unofficial Cape Cod anthem, if ever there was one. The song has been credited with putting Cape Cod on the map and helping to establish Cape Cod as a major tourist destination. Now, I will tell you, the movie that I found out this is from is called A Good Year, and it stars Russell Crowe. But I've never seen the movie. I don't know if I really want to watch the movie. It seems like one of those romantic movies, but it's Russell Crowe nonetheless, so I may watch it one of these days. But also looking at the trivia on this, it says it's in the movie Die Hard 2, and it's being played by Marvin the Bassman. But for the life of me, I cannot find any type of scene that actually plays that. And I'm wondering if they're playing a different version of the song. Now, there isn't a Lamo for me to put up because there isn't a chart like there normally is, but I can tell you that it says that the song was released in April 23rd of 1957, both with another song called The Wondering. Both tracks debuted on the Billboard magazine charts for the week ending June 3rd, and Old Cape Cod quickly became the dominant track, peaking at number 3 on Billboard's Most Played by Jockeys charts, number 8 on the Best Sellers and Stores charts, and number 7 on the Top 100 Composite charts for 1957. Old Cape Cod spent 18 weeks on the Cashbox magazine's best-selling list, peaking at number 8 and holding there for 3 consecutive weeks. The song was also a hit in Australia, peaking at number 14. So, it did what it had to do. It was a sleeper song, and I believe it was written by a housewife that lived in Cape Cod, and she wrote the lyrics, and I think somebody put it to music, and then I think she brought the song to Patti Page. I know there's a story behind this.
12 seconds later.
According to Page, Claire Rothrock brought Old Cape Cod directly to her, approaching Page at a Boston nightclub where the singer was performing. Page says of the songs, "I just fell in love with it." She recorded Old Cape Cod during a day trip to New York, enabling her to return to Boston in time for that evening's nightclub performance. The song was intended to be the B-side of her next single, Wondering. Now, she said she had never even visited Cape Cod until after she released this song. So even her own song got her to go to Cape Cod. So if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. And just so you guys know, I will play just about any song, if it's a good song. And this one, I've heard it, and it sounds like a good song, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So without any further ado, here is Patti Page and Old Cape Cod.
And here we go.
If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, quaint little villages here and there, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Old Cape Cod, that old Cape Cod. If you like the taste of a lobster stew, served by a window with an ocean view, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Winding roads that seem to beckon you, miles of green beneath the skies of blue, church bells chiming on a Sunday morn remind you of the town where you were born. If you spend an evening you want to stay, watching the moonlight on Cape Cod Bay, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Oh, if you spend an evening you'll want to stay on Cape Cod Bay, watching the moonlight on Cape Cod Bay, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. You're sure to fall in love. You're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod.
Okay, so that is Old Cape Cod by Patti Page. And it has that dreamy 1950s sound to it. And, it makes me want to go to Cape Cod, or back in the day. I don't necessarily think, especially the way the video portrays, is that in 1957 there was many brothers in Cape Cod. I'm just saying, the 1950s are, you have a lot of older people, Republicans and things like that, that dream of the time when it was in the 50s. But, as far as people of color, the 50s weren't the best decade to be living in. I'm just saying. But you know what? It's dreamy, the imagery, the simplisticness of it, and, going to church bells ringing, and, going to the beach and lobster and everything else like that Cape Cod might have to offer. It sounds very inviting, and I could hear this song being played, as a travel agency to try to get people to go to Cape Cod. It sounds like it would be a great time. If you are still here, I thank you very much for staying. Oh, and I meant to say something. Those harmonies were lovely. I think it's the harmonies by itself, as well as the orchestration, that kind of lulls you into it. Like, come to me, come to Cape Cod. Come on. I think that's what does it. So I love a good harmony. I don't care if it's old music. I don't care if it's, this music, disco, country, R&B, whatever. I just love a good harmony. There's just, you know what I'm trying to say. I just don't have the words for it. I feel like Contact.
No words. No words. To describe. Poetry. I should have said the poet.
So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.